Jason Murphy, how did I go 20 plus years without finding out that Shane Black was in the original Predator? He was an actor. He was the dude who made the cheesy jokes and got killed.
You're an idiot, and I'm taking your nerd card. That's how that happened.
Okay,
You're done.
but the lore I heard is that they only cast him so that he could not be writing there on set and helping out with the scripting.
Nice little loophole.
Also, I'm glad you're on the show as an actor.
You just keep me around.
I didn't say that. It's just like, man, you're a good actor. Man, you're a good actor.
Well, stop.
Oh, you're supposed to say, why did you say it twice?
Why'd you say it twice?
It's echo. I can't believe you didn't pick up.
I walked right into it.
Evading the ultimate alien hunter.
All right, back at the Modern Rogue World headquarters, and we are going to test out how to evade predator vision, I guess?
That's what it's called. It's called predator vision.
It's not a FLIR camera?
It's not a FLIR camera. It's not infrared. It's predator vision. Everybody knows that.
That's fine. So in the movies, they represent certain things. It is really rating. I want to see what the best way to evade the predator. I guess we have to assume that basically predator vision is a FLIR camera, and what is the best way to hide? I guess you want to be better than visual and also good at hiding infrared, right?
Yeah, you want to be able to hide in between the infrared wavelengths.
If you just dodge fast enough, I mean, you know, the light waves come at you.
Science adjacent!
While we're going to assume the Predator's heat vision is equivalent to our thermal camera, it's worth considering how the two compare in the interest of context. So we're primarily citing our canon from the 1987 film. As seen towards the end of the movie, the Predator does not observe the standard human visual spectrum of light. It's hard to say exactly what frequencies the Predator does perceive, but it can be inferred that it relies on its biomask to either utilize thermal imaging to observe the infrared spectrum calibrated to frequencies that humans radiate, or to enhance and colorize the infrared spectrum the Predator already sees into a more distinctly useful color palette. During production, both thermal imaging and traditional optics were combined for the Predator's vision to read more clearly to the audience. If we're justifying this narratively, let's say the biomask filters out some of the ambient infrared light and is specifically dialed into a very narrow band of human-emitted light at around 10 micrometers. We're also operating at a resolution deficiency, as our thermal sensor only reads 80 by 60 pixels, whereas the original Predator thermal sensor was half of standard resolution.
All right, let's set a baseline. We'll do a short version of hide and seek. I'll go hide out here, and we'll see how fast you're able to find me just with your eyes. And then we'll try it again with predator vision.
Okay, let me get my helmet on.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, how long do I got?
You have 15 seconds, Mr. Brushwood.
All right, and go.
Go. All right, that's 15. Here we go. The timer has started. I don't see anything right now with the naked eye, but I'm gonna try to track him by scent. I'm actually pretty good at that. There's 7 acres, so he could have just ran right off. Could have gotten in his car and driven away. This is challenging.
Look over here!
I was way off. Kind of digging the rain. It feels all moody, mysterious. There he is. That's a solid 2 minutes, man.
Yeah, dude. You walked right past, and what's great is, as you walk past, I knew that this was gonna blind you, so you wouldn't even see me here until your eyes adjusted.
Had you not given me the ridiculous hint and made the bird call, I could have walked around all night.
Okay, so let's try it again with the FLIR camera and see how much faster it is. So this time I'll hide somewhere different. You get to use predator vision. Give me 15 seconds.
Go. I bring technology from another planet to hunt you, Mr. Brushwood. I will mount your skull upon my mantle. 15 seconds, and I'm coming for you now with technology from the future. There you are. No, I'm just kidding. That tree is definitely giving off more heat than I anticipated, leading me in the wrong direction. There's definitely a heat signature here. I don't know what this is, but it's not Brian. I see a distinct heat signature. I just like calling it heat signature because that sounds important and like I know what I'm talking about. Is that him right there? Or is that something else? That looks like just a rock. That's not Brian. That looks like that might be him right there.
Can you see
Oh!
me? Wait, you couldn't see me with your eyes?
Well, I wasn't looking.
Dude, you saw me from way over there. I was like, oh, he's got me. He definitely sees me. Because like I was looking right at your eyes and I couldn't believe that you weren't able to see me.
What I wasn't expecting was the heat signature given off by trees and random things you wouldn't think would be warm.
Well, keep in mind that the way the FLIR goes is it takes whatever the hottest thing is and the coolest thing is, and then the hottest thing becomes white hot and the coolest thing becomes, you know, dark purple. And so you're seeing a gradient, right?
Right.
So yes, that tree is the hottest thing,
But that's just a representation.
so it seems like what you want to do is make sure to scan and get like, you know, the big picture in there.
Yeah.
But I was amazed because I was looking, like I saw your eyes, I'm like, surely he sees me. That's like, he's playing coy.
Well, what was interesting is that there's like a big pile of brush right over there.
Yeah.
The heart of that was just kind of glowing, and it was about the same size as you.
Well, and I would imagine just, you know, all day it's been under the sun, everything's warm, and it's only now in the rain, everything's cooling off on the surface. So to be honest, it's freaking rad that it's raining because
Yeah.
I'm gonna just increasingly pop as we try this. What do you want to try next?
The ghillie suit.
Yeah, oh, so conventional hiding.
Yes.
Okay, all right, ghillie suit. If we're gonna be scientific, I would say that you should try to find me visually, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you will never find me in the rain at night wearing this thing.
No, you look like green Chewbacca. There's no way I will ever find you in the dark wearing that.
I'm green with jealousy of Chewbacca. So the question is, how much does this mask my heat on the FLIR? I'm gonna do my Sasquatch impression.
Okay, you got 15 seconds. Okay, you had your 15. Here we go. It's raining, it's dark, Brian's in a ghillie suit, and I'm trying to find him with the FLIR. At first glance, just from right here, I don't see any heat signatures that weren't there before. Well, that was suspicious. In some countries, Brian's pelt, his luscious pelt, will actually get you a handsome sum, as they would say. So I'm gonna cash in on that. I'm just hearing all sorts of creepy noises over here, and it's starting to occur to me, I might find something that is very much not Brian. Okay, he should be standing out. I should be using my eyes as well. This is challenging. And you can see how these stones are still one of the hottest things out here, so they're giving off all sorts of infrared. There you are.
I could not believe how close you got. Like, how do I pop out on there inside the suit? Does the suit help at all?
It does, actually. It looks a little more mottled and textured.
So, like,
once you take that off, your head just starts glowing like the sun.
So in this case, it's not just the visual camouflage, it's also the fact that it insulates my body heat. And then once, like, if my actual body was exposed, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, this masks you really pretty well.
So like, take a look at this ghillie suit, and then I'll bet they sell infrared thermal insulating ghillie suits.
Yeah, when you hold your hand out like that.
Yeah, here, watch this.
It glows. Oh man, it's like you're shedding your skin to become some sort of ethereal being.
This is luminous beings, are we? Not this crude flesh.
Surprisingly enough, I'm gonna say, especially in the rain, that is incredibly effective.
Right on. I think we already hit the perfect solution, something that
Maybe
fools
so.
both predators and humans. But we'll see how the space blanket does.
I was still able to find you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, let's give it a try. So at this point, I think we're leaving the realm of trying to fool any humans. Because my guess is if you want to fool a human, this is not going to help.
Yeah, wrapping yourself in this in the middle of the day.
Or anyone with a flashlight is gonna definitely get blah, nature, sorry. I guess from here on out, it's less about playing hide and seek and more just try to stick to only predator vision and get a sense of how good it is. Because You've seen what the ghillie suit looks like. You've seen what it looks like without it.
Yeah.
Just let me know how this works.
Now these space blankets are often included in like bug out bags and stuff like that. They are meant to retain heat. So you're probably going to have this little pocket of heat in there, but I'm imagining we're gonna see like breath escaping or something like that.
My guess is you're gonna have to try really hard to not use your eyes to find me, but if you can stick to the FLIR stuff, just let me know how good this would fool the predator.
Go for it.
All right, here, hold on.
All right. I'm off! 15 seconds. Ugh. I'm gonna be able to hear the blanket. I can hear it still. All right, here I come. I can't imagine this being terribly effective because the naked eye will see this from a mile away. Or if Brian moves an inch, we're going to hear the crinkling of mylar because it was very loud. I'm gonna try to use just the FLIR so that I don't actually see the shiny mylar. Maybe I should be looking for unnaturally dark spots. Yeah, see, all of those rocks are still really vibrant. Okay. I see something that looks, I see a bunch of anomalies. I see a big black spot, and then I see a big glowing spot. There's the bench. I'm thinking one of these will be, okay, yeah, there you are. I mean, real clear with my eyes, right? The mylar looks really, really strange on camera.
Really? Does this look like a predator invisibility cloak? Like, if I do this, do I vanish?
It has a weird kind of scintillating quality. It doesn't look...
Scintillating quality?
Yeah,
Are you aroused?
It's like, I'm very excited about the possibilities.
This is how the predators look to humans, but back to the predator. Like...
It's got this, yeah, it's really strange. It's got this like crackling quality to it. What was interesting was I changed my technique up a little bit. At first, I was looking for something that was unnaturally bright.
Yep.
Then I started looking for something that was unnaturally dark.
And that's what tipped you
That's
off?
when I spotted it, yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
So what do you see when it's just like this half and half?
It's kind of a purplish thing, but it's all crackly almost.
Wild.
But then your upper half is bright and glowing.
Oh, you know what I bet it is?
It's actually really effective right now.
Yeah.
Because it's not uniform, because some of it's probably retaining.
But when it was like this, then you could really see the reflections of other heat.
It looks like this purplish ghost.
So where do we rank this one? Better or worse than the ghillie suit?
I would say it's worse than the ghillie suit.
Okay.
It is effective, but it's almost too effective.
Yeah, it's effective enough that it makes it an anomaly.
Yeah.
All right,
it's not quite the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter.
Do you want to try the wetsuit?
Let's do the wetsuit.
All right. All right, explain the thinking on this one.
So the purpose of a wetsuit is to retain your body's heat, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that we're gonna hose you down with water, you're gonna be really cool for a minute, but then after a while, I think the wetsuit is gonna catch up and it's gonna normalize and you're gonna look just like Brian's heat signature.
Go for it.
Okay. You look like a ninja. You look like a terrible ninja.
Do you want me to soak myself or you want to hose me?
I'll do it.
You've been waiting to be Quentin Tarantino for a long time.
Here we go. Okay, the water is having no appreciable difference at all.
So nothing's changed?
No, not really. Nothing has really changed. You still stand out, you're glowing.
So is there any difference between my hands and the rest of the body or my eyes?
Yes, your hands and your eyes are glowing marginally more than the rest of your body.
Yeah.
You don't stand out quite as much as you do in your normal clothes.
So if I was hiding like where I was with the ghillie suit, if I'm doing this, I might as well just be naked.
Yep, it looks just like a person standing there. Yeah.
I'm gonna call this one a bust, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and kick it up a notch.
The actual method?
The Schwarzenegger method.
All right, dude, there's only one more place to go.
Yeah. Are you gonna be self-applying?
I think I should. It's only appropriate. So in the movie, he goes through like some silt or whatever, some clay. So we got some of my wife's modeling clay, or not modeling clay. There you go, There we go. You should be getting this, shouldn't you?
Why am I hearing Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers playing? Am I gonna see the ghost of Patrick Swayze rubbing clay under your back?
I hope so.
He's right there. It's showing up on the FLIR.
Okay. Oh God, how am I gonna explain this when I get pulled over on the way back?
So the idea is that this masks your body heat, or
I guess. I mean, plus, I mean, you get movie logic where it's like, for all you know, it's some magical mineral thing, and it's not actually a heat signature or whatever.
it's like, as you rub it on, it's like your body just disappears where you rubbed it on.
Wait, for reals?
No.
Oh, God damn it.
No.
You might have to help me, I'm afraid.
The part where you've put on the mud is definitely dimmer than the rest.
No kidding.
Yes.
This is amazing. I thought for sure that there would be nothing to any of this.
Not enough for it to be effective, I'm afraid. But it also depends on the range of the FLIR.
I'm caking this on.
Yeah. The more you cake it on, the more effective it is, honestly. Yeah.
Man, are we gonna end up with there's something to this kind of vibe?
I don't think so. But it's kind of working.
But you remember in the movie, it wasn't just the clay. He also set fire to the freaking jungle all around, light torches to mess it up. So that's we have to go all the way on this.
Are we burning the down tonight?
No, I mean,
Is that tonight? Is that what we're doing?
we got a loose pile of bonfire over there.
Oh,
we
pile.
can
I
do.
thought it was like 7 acres, all of it.
All right, I don't know how much of is covered right now.
You're gonna have to get a bunch in your mouth too, because your mouth is like in your, like swish it around, like. There you go.
Now we just need to create the thermal camouflage, right?
I want to let's see you hiding by the post.
This feels too much like a certain kind of photo shoot.
Just relax.
Just lean up.
We're all friends here. It's cool.
All right.
It's just, yeah.
All right.
Oh, you didn't get any of your back, so it's glowing tremendously more.
So, that's interesting. So get the difference on this.
Okay, yeah, there's your back.
And then this.
Not that different.
Oh yeah. All right.
Slightly different. Lean against the post.
Nope.
No, just like put your back against
Nope.
Put your back. And then maybe put your foot up.
No.
Like that?
All right. I'm gonna light this shit on fire.
Okay.
All right. How big a difference does that make? Like, do I vanish?
You get remarkably dimmer. It says, hey, this is no longer the hottest thing. This is, so we're gonna make this the brightest, and we're gonna downgrade the Brian
So
shape.
that's if we're being generous to the movie. He gets a marginal amount of camouflage from this, but a maximal amount of camouflage from all the fires he starts.
I think we need to do one more thing before we really know. You need to hide near a source of heat that burns much brighter and gives off more heat than you do.
But like right now, you can see me plain as day as the Predator, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You know what? This is another bit of movie magic debunked. They were in a rainforest, and
Yeah.
all their shit was soaked. You can't. Oh. Yeah, I guarantee you, he did not spend this long trying to light a goddamn fire.
That said, this is already pretty effective.
Really?
Yeah, you are almost invisible.
No kidding.
Yeah, when next to this thing.
There it is.
Standing next to this right now, you are effectively invisible.
So that's success.
Yes. Hey, stand still. Like, crouch down a little bit. Yeah, you're gone.
Ah! Am I invisible?
Kind of.
Close enough! Ah! Yeah, I could take out the Terminator. Predator, either one.
You can take it. You can fight Schwarzenegger.
What's that? dirty, then I'm just dirty. But if I get dirty and then get wet, then I'm less dirty.
Oh, you want to be dirty?
No.
Okay, you got 15 seconds. Nope.
I'm still here.
You know what I think we need to do out here at one point?
Have a push-up contest.
Yep.